Being diagnosed with cancer was a moment that changed my life forever. But through the pain and struggle, I found a new purpose and a way to channel my creativity: a food blog. Sharing healthy recipes for cancer patients has not only helped me fight the disease, but has also allowed me to help others in their own battles. The day I heard the word cancer linked with my own name is etched into my memory with crystal clear precision. Sitting across from my doctor, the sterile chill of the office seemed to seep into my bones as he delivered the diagnosis. In that instant, it felt as though the ground beneath me had given way, plunging me into an abyss of fear and uncertainty. Cancer, a mere concept to me until then, had become my stark reality. My initial reaction was a blend of disbelief and panic. How could this be happening to me? I had always prided myself on my strength and resilience, attributes that had propelled me through the rigorous demands of a culinary career. Yet, here I was, facing an adversary unlike any other. The diagnosis forced me to confront my mortality head-on, a confrontation I was wholly unprepared for. In the days that followed, a whirlwind of emotions swept over me. Anger, despair, and a profound sense of loss mingled together, creating a storm within. I mourned for the future I had envisioned, one that suddenly seemed perilous and uncertain. My passion for cooking, which had always served as my anchor, felt distant, lost amidst the tumult of my diagnosis. Yet, amidst the turmoil, a flicker of determination began to take root. I realized that succumbing to despair would not alter my situation. If anything, it would only exacerbate it. This moment of clarity did not dispel my fears overnight, but it did mark a turning point in my journey. I resolved to face the battle ahead with courage, drawing upon the same resilience that had served me well in the kitchen. The path forward was fraught with challenges, but I was determined to navigate it with hope and tenacity, armed with the belief that even in the darkest of times, there exists the potential for growth and transformation. In the wake of my diagnosis, I found myself engulfed in a sea of uncertainty and grief. The vibrant world of flavors and textures that had once been my sanctuary now felt distant, almost foreign, as I grappled with the reality of my condition. Yet, it was within this darkness that I stumbled upon a flicker of light, a glimmer of purpose that would guide me through my most challenging days. As I confronted the myriad of emotions that cancer brought into my life, I turned to the familiar comfort of my kitchen, a place where I had spent countless hours perfecting my craft and sharing my love for food with the world. In the solitude of my kitchen, I began to experiment with ingredients, focusing on those known for their health benefits and ability to support the body during treatment. I dove into research, learning about the unique nutritional needs of cancer patients, and how food could be used not only as a means of sustenance, but as a tool for healing. This exploration became a beacon of hope, illuminating a path forward that I had not seen before. Cooking, once a profession, now became my lifeline, offering a sense of normalcy and control in a life that seemed to be dictated by medical appointments and treatments. The act of creating recipes became a meditative process, a way to channel my fears and frustrations into something positive and life-affirming. With each dish I prepared, I felt a sense of accomplishment and purpose. I was not only nourishing my body, but also my spirit, rediscovering my passion for cooking in a new, more meaningful way. This transformation was profound, marking the beginning of my journey to use my culinary skills to support others navigating the treacherous waters of cancer. It was in this pursuit of purpose, amidst the pain, that I truly began to understand the healing power of food, not just for the body, but for the soul. The decision to launch my food blog was born from a simple yet profound desire to share the beacon of hope that cooking had become for me during my darkest days. After being diagnosed with cancer, my kitchen transformed into my sanctuary, a place where I could blend creativity with healing. It became clear to me that this personal journey of discovery and resilience through food could serve a greater purpose. I envisioned a platform where recipes designed with cancer patients in mind could flourish, providing not just sustenance but comfort and a sense of community to those facing similar struggles. So, with a heart full of hope and a laptop charged with purpose, I took the leap and created my blog. It was a modest beginning, with me pouring every ounce of my passion into crafting recipes, writing about my experiences, and sharing insights on how to navigate the complex interplay between diet and cancer. The process was therapeutic, allowing me to transcend my circumstances and connect with others on a deeply personal level. I'll never forget the excitement mixed with nervousness as I hit publish on my first post. It felt like sending a message in a bottle out into the vast ocean of the internet, hoping it would find its way to those who needed it most. As days turned into weeks, the feedback began to trickle in. Every comment, every share, and every personal story shared by readers reinforced my belief in the blog's mission. What started as a solitary endeavor soon blossomed into a vibrant community. Each recipe I shared was more than just a set of instructions. It was an invitation to join a conversation, to share in the experience of healing and hope. The blog, in its essence, became a lifeline, not only for me but for many others navigating the choppy waters of cancer treatment and recovery. This endeavor, conceived in the midst of personal turmoil, had taken on a life of its own, growing into a beacon of hope and resilience for all of us united in this journey. As I embarked on the journey of crafting recipes specifically tailored for cancer patients, it became an immersive and deeply personal process. Each recipe represented more than just a meal. It was a testament to resilience, a beacon of hope, and a nourishing embrace for those embroiled in their own battles with cancer. I delved into this endeavor with a sense of mission, understanding that the right foods could play a crucial role in supporting the body's fight against cancer. I meticulously researched ingredients known for their cancer-fighting properties and nutritional benefits, ensuring that every recipe would contribute positively to the health and well-being of those who tried them. It was essential to consider the common side effects of cancer treatments, such as loss of appetite, nausea, and altered taste perceptions. This awareness guided me to create dishes that were not only nutritious but also appealing and comforting to those who might find eating to be a challenge. Experimentation became routine in my kitchen. I tested and retested recipes, striving to strike a delicate balance between health benefits and flavor. It was important to me that each dish could bring a moment of joy and satisfaction, a small reprieve in a day that might otherwise be filled with hardship. My goal was to craft meals that could be looked forward to, meals that could inspire a sense of normalcy and pleasure in the midst of treatment. The feedback from my blog followers fueled my passion further. Hearing from those who found solace and strength in the dishes I created reminded me of the profound impact food can have on our lives. It wasn't just about feeding the body. It was about nurturing the soul, providing comfort, and sparking a glimmer of hope. This unique blend of culinary creativity and compassionate intent formed the cornerstone of my approach, each recipe a shared journey of healing and resilience. When I first envisioned my blog as a solitary beacon in the vastness of the internet, I could never have anticipated the wave of connection it would spark. The outpouring of support and shared stories from cancer patients, survivors, and their loved ones transformed my digital space into a thriving community. Each email, comment, and message I received was a testament to the universal struggle against cancer, yet also a personal story of courage, resilience, and sometimes loss. This unexpected connection with my readers went beyond any conventional reader-writer relationship. They didn't just passively consume the content I created. They engaged, they shared, and they contributed to the conversation. It was as if my blog had opened a virtual table around which we could all gather, sharing our experiences and offering support to one another. I remember a particular message from a woman who had been using my recipes to help her mother maintain strength through chemotherapy. She told me that for the first time in months her mother had asked for seconds. Tears blurred my vision as I read her words, and I was reminded of the profound impact food can have on our lives, not just as sustenance, but as a source of joy and comfort. My readers became my pillars of strength, their stories and encouragement a constant source of motivation. This dynamic exchange of support and information created a rich tapestry of shared wisdom and experience. It was clear that this was no longer just my journey, it was our journey. The blog had created a space where vulnerability was met with understanding and empathy, where every story added another layer of depth to our collective experience. Through this vibrant community, I learned that while cancer can be an isolating experience, none of us were alone. Together, we were crafting a narrative of hope and resilience, one recipe at a time. Juggling the demands of maintaining a blog while navigating the choppy waters of cancer treatment has been a formidable challenge, one that has tested my limits in more ways than one. On days when the fatigue from chemotherapy settled in like a heavy fog, finding the strength to sit up and type a blog post seemed like an insurmountable task. Yet it was on those very days, when my body ached and my spirit waned, that the importance of my mission became most clear. The blog had quickly grown from a personal project into a lifeline, connecting me to a vast community of individuals who looked to my recipes and stories for guidance and hope. The realization that my words could bring comfort, even if just a sliver, to someone else in the throes of their own battle, became a powerful motivator. It propelled me forward, urging me to rise above the physical limitations imposed by my treatment. Adapting to the rhythms of my body, I learned to harness the good days, often batching content creation and recipe testing when my energy allowed. Technology became an ally, enabling me to voice-type posts on days when the fatigue made typing a challenge. I embraced a more flexible approach to blogging, understanding that some days would be more productive than others, and that was perfectly okay. The support from my readers played a crucial role in this balancing act. Their messages of encouragement and gratitude reminded me that my efforts were worthwhile. They provided a source of strength on the days I felt I had none left. In this exchange, a beautiful symmetry emerged, where the very act of sharing my journey helped to sustain me through the toughest days of treatment. This delicate balance of blogging and undergoing treatment has not only been a testament to my resilience, but has also deepened my commitment to supporting others on their journey to healing. The journey of my blog has been an eye-opening experience, revealing the profound impact of shared stories and mutual learning. Through each comment, email, and message, my readers have become my teachers, their insights and experiences illuminating paths I hadn't considered before. Engaging with them has highlighted a crucial aspect of this battle against cancer. We are all students in the face of adversity, learning resilience, hope, and the power of connection. I remember one reader, a fellow cancer warrior, who shared her method of incorporating meditation into her cooking routines, turning each meal preparation into a mindful practice. This idea resonated with me deeply, intertwining the essence of healing both the mind and body through culinary creativity. It prompted me to explore new dimensions in my own cooking, infusing mindfulness into my recipes and sharing this approach on the blog. Another instance was when a caregiver detailed the emotional journey of supporting a loved one through cancer treatment. This perspective was a poignant reminder of the wide-reaching ripple effects of cancer, prompting me to broaden my blog's focus to include resources and recipes, not just for those diagnosed, but also for their support networks. These exchanges have underscored the importance of embracing vulnerability, sharing our stories, and listening. Each recipe shared and each story told weaves us closer, building a tapestry rich with wisdom, courage, and compassion. This blog, while started as a personal project, has evolved into a collective narrative, a shared space of growth and understanding. The learning, I've realized, is indeed a two-way street, and I am humbled and enriched by the journey we traverse together. As I look to the horizon, the future of my blog shimmers with promise and potential. My dream is to forge stronger connections within the culinary and healthcare communities, weaving a broader network of support for those touched by cancer. Envisioning a collaborative future, I plan to partner with skilled chefs who are eager to explore the healing aspects of food, alongside nutritionists who can lend their expertise on the most beneficial ingredients for cancer care. Engaging with healthcare professionals will also be key, as their insights into the physical and emotional needs of cancer patients will profoundly enrich the blog's content. The essence of this expansion is not just about increasing the blog's reach, but deepening the quality of support and information it provides. By incorporating diverse perspectives and expert knowledge, I aim to create a holistic resource that addresses the myriad needs of cancer patients and their families. This includes not only recipes but also advice on nutrition, wellness strategies, and ways to harness creativity for healing. In this next phase, I'm particularly excited about the possibility of interactive workshops and live Q&A sessions, where our community can engage in real time. The power of personal connection and shared experiences can't be overstated, and I believe these platforms will foster even stronger bonds among us. This journey of expansion is, at its heart, a testament to the strength and resilience of our community. Together, we'll continue to explore the healing power of food, sharing stories and recipes that inspire hope, nourishment, and a sense of togetherness in the face of challenges. In the throes of battling cancer, I stumbled upon an unexpected ally, my own culinary creativity. This realization dawned on me slowly, as the rhythm of chopping vegetables and the sizzle of spices hitting a hot pan became not just familiar background noises, but a soothing symphony that grounded me in the present. Each ingredient I chose, each recipe I crafted, was a small declaration of hope, a tangible proof of my determination to not only survive but thrive amidst adversity. Transforming raw ingredients into something nourishing for the body and soul became a daily ritual, a moment of peace in the storm that cancer had brought into my life. It was in these moments, with my hands busy and my mind focused, that I found respite from the relentless worry and fear. Cooking became my sanctuary, a space where I could express myself freely and feel a sense of accomplishment in the simple yet profound act of feeding myself and my loved ones. What started as a necessity, a way to ensure I was nourishing my body with the healthiest, most beneficial foods, quickly evolved into a form of therapy. It was a way to reclaim control in a situation where so much was beyond my grasp. With every dish I prepared, I wove together my fears, hopes, and dreams, channeling them into my creations. This process of culinary creativity not only helped me to heal physically, but provided an emotional outlet that was deeply therapeutic. It taught me that even in our darkest times, we can find light, joy, and healing in the simple act of cooking. Facing cancer head-on has unearthed a depth of fortitude within me I previously hadn't recognized. This journey, chronicled through my blog, has morphed my ordeal into a beacon for others, transforming my tribulations into a collective tapestry of hope and endurance. My confrontation with this ailment has not only reshaped my existence, but has also illuminated the profound impact of uniting creativity, community, and empathy when navigating life's storms. Through the art of culinary exploration, I've discovered a powerful avenue for healing, both for myself and for those who've walked this path alongside me via the virtual world of my blog. This endeavor has underscored a pivotal lesson. In the midst of hardship, there lies an opportunity to foster resilience, to find purpose, and to effectuate meaningful connections that transcend the confines of our individual struggles. It's this collective journey of resilience, peppered with shared stories of courage and survival, that underscores the essence of our human spirit, unwavering, hopeful, and ever-enduring.